hours if you think about it.
Taking on the legendary Athena in the main event. Ring of Honor final bout just a few days from now. So that also something Billie Starkz has achieved at just 19 years of age. We have our bell and we are ready to go. Two of my favorite people in pro wrestling, I'm not gonna lie to you. Very interested to see what this one looks like here. As you've got, you know, Makabe, a great technician, as gifted a grappler as there is. I often refer to him as a magician. He does stuff that doesn't look like it should be biologically possible. Very, very skilled. Billie Starkz, I think, in terms of pure resiliency, is maybe the best wrestler I've seen on the independents in the last 5-6 years. We've seen her go through absolute wars, land horribly, survive, and go on. We talked about Daniel Makabe in the SCI. Of course, Billie Starkz went all the way to the final after taking maybe the worst tumble I've ever seen a pro wrestler take.
So a real moment of the year that year, 2022.
Moment of me getting angry, but that's neither here nor there. Nice wrist lock.
Wasn't just you.
I wondered if she would try to wrestle her. Nice takedown, powers down.
Well, I think it's a great time to note she has a recent victory over Marina Shafir, so the confidence of being in there with a true technician right now for Big Bill. And I mentioned for Makabe, right, it's, you know, been a tough year. He's had tough losses, so I think we saw it kind of out of the gate. Whenever Daniel's down here at the Southeast, he's always in a really good mood, right? I mean, that 2019 year, you saw the South begin, they just have a pure love for Daniel.
Yeah.
We look real focused tonight, knowing as tough as times it's been this year, a win over Billy tonight would mean a lot for Daniel Makabe, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if this stays a wrestling match, this is no disrespect to Billie Starkz, your Marina Shafir point, well taken, but if it stays this sort of contest, I do think it plays to the clear favor of Daniel Makabe, who in my estimation is as good a wrestler of that style as we have on earth. So why don't we get a little shenanigans here from the former kid, still a kid to me, but a grown woman and an adult at 19.
Still having fun, but Makabe one, you really got to stay focused on it. As you mentioned, Dylan, from any position here, you know, he gets an arm. I mean, this could be it.
Yeah. Oh, almost stole one. Almost caught him sleeping there.
There it is again.
He needs to be real careful. Nice counter.
Starts.
Makabe trying to shift off that hip. See that? Look. He just adjusted his knee pad, and it really, I think, took Billy out of the game for a second. Everything is calculated with him. There's absolutely no motion that is not deliberate. He knows what he's doing at all times. Floats over into her hammer lock, using that body weight to pressure down, trying to keep her down on the canvas. Also has wrist control.
There you go, Bill.
Nice. Floats through, traps the arm, floats in.
Does.
Trying to. Yeah. And from that position, you could go to a submission there, or you can float into a cover. Makabe definitely a little surprised there.
Having to go to the rope there, that's something the vet, you don't want to do that. You want to get out, you want to reverse, having to go to the rope. So a nice little early victory for Billie Starkz.
Billie Starkz, keep in mind, she, Makabe advantage or not, he's getting into things here, but Makabe advantage on the ground or not, Billie Starkz is no slouch on the ground and has been in a wrestling ring for a third of her life, basically.
Yeah, I mean, her entire adult life.
Yeah, and preceding her adult life by several years. Makabe using that size advantage in the corner. All right, that's a little disrespectful.
It's a different shade of Daniel Makabe we're not used to seeing down here.
We saw that a lot in 3-2-1 battle back in the day.
Oh, my God.
Up and over.
You're seeing the levels here.
Oh, nice.
Billie Starkz.
Into a quick one. Almost stole one.
The young vet catching that ear.
Yep. The lure of that ear, of course, that ear ripped basically practically right off of his head in a match with Slim J at the SCI in 2019. Oh, he just pulled her straight. That might have been an AC joint going bye-bye right there. That impact was severe.
Billy all the way to the outside.
He might have a target on that arm. He might have a target.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's Daniel Makabe, right? You don't got to show him that much. He's going to know your little tells.
Yeah, and she's having trouble lifting it up. Billie able to create some space.
No, she's not.
That's
No,
going
she's
right on
not.
the apron. I mean, if she hits that, that's the end of the match. Woo!
Daniel out and now looking.
Trap! Oh!
Those knees just crushing to the apron.
Both hit.
Oh,
Both
Daniel.
hit. He's pulling out. Stepping over.
Oh, he is.
Oh, that's that Negro Navarro, Los Trauma style leg lock on the flesh submission.
Well, I mean, if she taps it, you're on the outside. Doesn't mean anything. This is just pure punishment.
Yeah, but he could break her leg.
Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad.
And that count is going deep, and she's still trapped in that thing.
Well, I was about to say, with a veteran like Daniel, as the count to 5.
He might win this thing by count out.
Exactly right, Dylan Hills. You see Billie trying to shake that left knee out, going at the knee pad.
He may win the match by count out, Mose.
Billie up.
And I thought he was targeting that arm, but he saw something countered down, sort of audible to the legs of Billie Starkz, and we have a totally different problem now because a lot of her offense is based on her speed, her ability to get around the ring quickly. That now being perhaps taken away. Makabe right on it. Quick single leg. He's maybe looking for a single leg crab there.
Big up kicks from Bill.
Yeah, good defensive. Makabe's so smart, punching at it. Punched to the knee, and also if you notice, he pushed the other leg apart so she could not counter. He's not even allowing her to get to a guard position.
Oh my, Bill was right to that
it's so
rope, but
bad.
Daniel gets her away, eats these kicks.
This is, he's trying to get a cloverleaf out of it.
No, sits down.
That's like a sitting cloverleaf.
The levels of Makabe now being shown.
He's got the body lock as well. She's got to keep her shoulders off the canvas. She can be counted down here too if she's not careful. That's the thing about this. You can take
Genius, wrestling genius.
He's so clever.
He's so clever, man. I mean, it's not just a nickname. That's well earned as Billie Starkz gets to that bottom rope, but the damage very much done there.
Yeah. I mean, and just days before the aforementioned match with Athena.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's important to know.
You gotta. I mean, I know it's her birthday. I wouldn't fault the kid if she just said, "I'm taking the L. I want to go into that match in the best condition I can."
And that's the thing about Billie Starkz. It's just that grit, that dog in her of, you know, I'm just days away from this huge match, biggest of my career, but I want to be in the ring on my birthday with the best of the best like Daniel Makabe.
Yeah, but she
that's
can't
why
run,
she's Billie
Mo.
Starkz.
She can't run. She can't plant to do anything.
She's fighting, though.
Oh, able to push off, created some space there.
Starkz.
Oh, she can't pivot well off that leg. She's able to throw. And she's throwing hard, but she can't, I don't think she can quite get all of it because she can't pivot off that near leg. She's dancing on it, trying to throw something on there. Chops it, oh my God! Instead of a dragon screw, Mose, that might be one of the most awkward landings I've ever seen in wrestling. Instead of a dragon screw, he floated over the top and basically dropped straight down into that. That is...
The angle her leg went to the outside, it's just not supposed to bend that way.
That's really bad. I think that's actually worse than a dragon screw would have been. As bad as that would be.
It's almost like you kind of expect that, like you're saying, right, that muscle memory of, okay, this is that, but the levels and just the angles and everything that Daniel knows, man, that's a huge wrench thrown that has Billie Starkz in some serious danger. I mean, like you said, Dylan, she couldn't really stand before that, and now no weight can go on that left leg.
Yeah, and just getting bullied into that corner. Daniel keeping that good grip. He looks like he's maybe got wrist control again. But she can't run. She can't do anything. Look at that. There she has.
Daniel with some feint, some head movement here.
She uses a lot of bridges. She uses that. She's got that great head kick that she throws. She can't do it. Oh! Daniel pushed off. And that created an opening.
Yeah, that big ricochet kick, but she can't do anything with it, Dylan.
Nah. Nice, though. Oh, that was to the gut.
It was.
She couldn't lift.
I don't think she could lift.
She couldn't pivot up. With a bridge. Oh,
with one leg.
Yeah, only on one leg. If she could have gotten a true bridge there, Mose, I think that might have been the end of the match. Unable to get she could not get that head kick she wanted. She couldn't pivot up to get it. It ended up going to the gut.
I was going to say, I think it almost kind of helped her, though. I think Daniel expected that, and it hit just in a different way. He kind of got beat in his own game there. Oh, these are all landing to the head.
Yeah. That might be smart, because I think holding his wrist not only does it keep him in a defensive posture, it also creates a little less tension on her hurt leg.
Starkz fighting for the pain. Oh,
referee almost died of death there. Big head kick in that corner.
Yeah, he came in at an odd angle.
Into cover. 2. Almost. That was a little almost Kyle Matthews-y there.
Shut up, Kyle.
That head kick into a small package counter, a variation of the Slurpee kick. Traps that. Maybe looking to trap both. Oh, he might be thinking counter mutilation.
Here we go. Deep water, late rounds moment for Billie Starkz. And she answered the call.
Counter. Oh,
playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, that gory bomb variation, I think, is what was big. Oh, go right on the head! Right on his head! I cannot believe she muscled him up. I cannot believe she got him. 2. Look, that's as close as it gets. And the problem Billie Starkz has is I'm not sure how much more she can actually execute with the state of that leg, the target that's on it when she's in there with the best technical wrestler going. Oh, got in that gory bomb position.
Oh, she got it.
Got him down. What, she might.
You know what time it is.
Is she going to try for a swanton? Is this smart, though, Mose, on that leg?
And she's got to go.
I don't know if this is wise. Now, she's going. Sometimes I think this kid's got more guts than brains. This might be one of those times.
Well, there's foul footage of that. Oh, almost loses, saves it. Oh, no!
Oh, he held on. He held on. And he baited her in. And he's got a rear naked choke.
Billy may not. He didn't love the angle there.
No, he's floating through, and he knows he's got the mutilation.
There it is.
He's got it. He knew exactly what he was doing there. I think he just used that to wear down, to get to the hold he needed to get to.
She's fighting.
Yeah, she's thinking about it, and her leg is not in a great place to get to the ropes right now, Mo. She's trying to push off the canvas. She's trying to use her toes to push off the canvas to the far rope, and she's made it. And I can barely believe that she was able to do that. She had to cover a lot of ground, and she could not possibly have seen where her body was in the ring.
If that's anyone else, I'm saying that gas tank's close to empty, but it doesn't matter with Billie. You gotta put her down. You gotta beat her. And that might be what Daniel's thinking right here.
Oh, he's looking for that Makabe. Yeah, he's looking for the Makabe La Pie. He's trying to do that cross-leg version of this.
Yes.
And nobody gets out of that. If he locks that, it is over. There's no way to escape. I don't even think there's a way. I don't think it's biologically possible to escape it.
Billie fighting with the wrist control, some hand fighting, and Billie.
Oh, wait! Into a victory roll! Woo! Shift that way! And again! A big one, go for that big unit punch! Oh, she coming up, he went to the knee! Oh! She coming up! Makabe, Everett, the wrestling genius, went to the knee instead. Billie Starkz, we might have a stoppage scenario. We might have a stoppage scenario here.
Yeah, right in there. I mean, this is just the hardest part about it being official of how damaged is the competitor.
Mose, you couldn't blame the official for stopping it here. Days before a huge match, the biggest match in this 19-year-old's career, a match she's earned, a match she's worked so hard for. Come on, Daniel. And I know this match means a lot to her, too. She wanted Daniel Makabe. She wanted to prove that she's as good as it gets at any style of pro wrestling. But he's let this get to his head a little bit. I don't think he likes this birthday girl treatment at all. He's trying to go for that Super Rana up on top. They're way above here. They're up on the top. Woo! Drops them straight down. Billie Starkz, swanton!
By way of the stairs.
Into a cover, 1, 2, that's it.
Billie Starkz!
She did it, Rebecca! She did it!
Holy smokes, what a match!
Billie Starkz just beat Daniel Makabe! Oh, you're talking about momentum going into that match with Athena. Are you kidding me?
He's not from this area. But in this region, Daniel Makabe has consistently gone in with the best that we've produced around here and produced some of the best matches. Got him always extending that hand. Yeah. And on her 19th birthday,
On one leg.
in a match she's wanted for a long, long time, Billie Starkz gets an incredible victory here at Bangers Only 4. Use that hashtag. Let us know what you think about that one.